Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Blue Hawk Legend. Kiyosaki says, biggest stock market crash arrived and ETFs are fake. So this guy went from pushing gold to now pushing Bitcoin. And he's telling you not to buy the ETFs, but to buy actual Bitcoin. This guy, in my opinion, is a paid actor. He will shill anything that people are willing to pay him to shill. But let's get to the part where he talks about the crash. I still don't think the crash has to happen. This comes from Smoke. Revaluing gold to back and reset the monetary system could be one of the least disruptive ways out of the credit mess. In fact, the revaluation of gold may be the only way to prevent worldwide hyperinflation, and it's documented. Gold is a major part of the Great Reset, and Bank of America is currently dropping hints. So if they were to revalue gold, I think everything else would just change with the revaluation of gold. I think the housing market would change. I think everything would change. Cars, no matter what you buy, would change like an overnight event, like a great reset. I just did a video where I talked about the liquidity crisis that's coming for the banks. That liquidity crisis has not gone away. It's still coming. But how do you prevent that from happening? You unlock the Nostro Vostro accounts. All of a sudden, liquidity crisis solved. So we really don't need this massive crash to happen for everything to change. And it starts with revaluing gold. This comes from John D. I made a little tracker that shows how much you would have today if you bought 1K of various coins. I looked at the max and minimum of the past few years and calculated how much you would have now based on their current values. Bitcoin gets smoked over the past few years. XRP does well. When nothing is holding XRP down, XRP always outperforms the rest. But look at gold and silver on this chart. Now, if they were to revalue gold, revalue silver, that would change everything. That would most likely send Bitcoin under $10,000. And it would happen very fast when that happens. And I already think Trump is on this path because the US is still buying up a lot of gold. I think they're going to back the digital dollar with gold. And I think that was always the plan. Even that treasury dollar, maybe it was actually going to be something like a gold-backed stablecoin, like a gold-backed RLUSD. We're just not quite there yet. If they sell any gold, if it's still there, it's not. That'd be the dumbest thing since George Bush. No plan yet to sell gold to buy more Bitcoin, but Treasury will decide, says David Sachs. I am really not a fan of this guy. But think about that. Why would anybody want to sell the US gold now, especially to buy Bitcoin, at a time when all the central banks all around the world are stockpiling gold? Because every single country wants to launch a gold-backed currency. Because once you launch that gold-backed currency, that changes everything. That puts you ahead of everyone else. Whatever that currency is, if somebody was to beat the US to a gold-backed digital currency, that country would then have the world reserve currency, in my opinion. Everybody would want it because it's backed by actual value. The team at Archax sees tokenization as a $1.7 quadrillion opportunity. Take a listen to this.
What other products do you see Archax kind of being interested in or getting involved with in the future?
In our analysis of global financial markets, we think the opportunity is $1.7 quadrillion. So it's $1,700 trillion. If you add up everything, it's a massive opportunity. And all of that can be tokenized, and all of it will be tokenized because it's a more efficient way to handle financial instruments. It's a more efficient way to run financial markets. It just makes so much sense for a myriad of reasons. So it's
Think about that, $1.7 quadrillion, and people think they are late to crypto. And remember, 30 to 50 trillion is coming to the XRP ledger.
30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Archax.
here we go.
There you have it. And you know, I was watching UFC last night, and as I'm watching UFC, I'm thinking, fighters in the future are going to become tokenized assets as well. They're going to want to tokenize themselves. And you're going to be investing in things you never invested in before. If you want to invest in a movie that's getting made, they will have ways for you to buy tokens associated with that movie. Every single thing is going to become a tokenized asset. That's how early you still are to crypto. And I got into this little bit of an argument over market cap. And I keep saying the market cap of Bitcoin is fake to begin with because it doesn't even reflect actual value, just fake tether. So I asked Grok to talk about market cap and XRP. Does market cap affect XRP price? Not directly. Market cap doesn't cause the price to rise or fall. Instead, it reflects the price multiplied by the circulating supply. If demand for XRP increases due to adoption, partnerships, or speculation, the price can rise. Perception matters. A high market cap can signal to investors that XRP is a significant player in the crypto space. Supply influence. XRP has a large total supply, 100 billion tokens. Because market cap scales with supply, XRP's price per token tends to be lower than cryptocurrencies with smaller supplies. But that's a psychological effect, where investors focus on low price per coin driving demand. What we're going to see is this. Utility is going to be the main driver in the price of XRP. Market cap does not matter. Utility matters. Utility and demand. And we are going to see scarcity for XRP. I talked about liquidity pools multiple times on this channel. Think about companies. Think about countries locking away large amounts of XRP in the future. Banks are going to do it because they got to send money for their customers across borders. So they're going to have XRP on hand at all times to serve their customers. So as XRP is getting locked away inside of liquidity pools, of course you're going to have scarcity. And the demand is going to rise with scarcity as well. So market cap really does not matter when it comes to XRP. So when somebody tells you XRP is going to $1,000 based on utility, that's what matters, not market cap. I just wanted to clear that up. Including a new agreement with RippleNet to facilitate secure cross-border inward remittances to Sri Lanka using blockchain-based enterprise solutions. That was back in 2018, Ripple and Sri Lanka. Fast forward, 5 years of innovation. Marks cross-border payments paves the way for a cashless Sri Lanka. So it took 5 years to get to this point, but now they're pushing ahead with cross-border payments. They don't mention Ripple in this article, but you know Ripple is behind all of this. They even go on to say, leveling the playing field is our goal. Who talks about leveling the playing field? Brad Garlinghouse. Ripple mentions it multiple times in the past. Even now, Brad just got done saying that in Washington, all they were pushing for was a level playing field. So we're probably going to see some value come from that, maybe short term. We got to wait and see. This comes from Black Swan Capitalist, and I thought this was a great post. The economy isn't driven by money. It's actually driven by human desires. The chase for status, the need for more of what makes you content, the illusion of freedom through consumption. The real commodity isn't gold, XRP, or oil. It's you. Just a playful thought. And it's true. It's like when somebody asks me, how much XRP should I be holding? Should I buy more XRP? This is how much I have. I can't answer that for you because I don't know your lifestyle. It's the same reason that somebody could retire with $100,000 and somebody else requires $10 million for them to retire. It depends on your consumption, your lifestyle, because nobody wants to retire and then have to change their entire life so that they can conserve on money. Everybody wants to retire and do all the things they ever wanted to do. That's what's great about crypto. You know, everybody always says, well, I'm going to work 40 years and then I'm going to retire. And I'm going to retire comfortably. But then the cost of living keeps rising. So then you got to conserve more. With crypto and passive income, you don't have to worry about anything. Think about it. As the price of XRP keeps going up, and if you're living on passive income, your lifestyle doesn't have to change at all. Because as the cost of living goes up, the price of XRP will continue to go up. And as more and more people are utilizing XRP, it's going to drive the price higher. So your passive income is going to go up with everything else because the price of XRP will change with it. Because what does XRP do? It moves value. So if you have a tokenized Lamborghini sitting on the XRP ledger and that Lamborghini goes up in price over time because maybe it's a collectible, your passive income is going to go up with that because it has to move that value around the world. Barrels of oil being tokenized, running across the XRP ledger. Oil's always going to go up in value over time, pushing up your passive income. I hope I made sense in all of that. I hope it was easy to understand. What I'm telling you is this. The value of everything is going to rise over time, so your passive income is going to rise with it because the price of XRP is also going to continue to rise. I hope I summed that up. Ripple lawsuit. XRP community calls on SEC chair Mark Ueda to end appeal. With Coinbase and other firms seeing their lawsuits closed, community members want the SEC to end Ripple case as well. And I totally agree with that. Why should we have to wait on Atkins? He's in paperwork purgatory somewhere in Washington. They don't even know if they're going to get him confirmed by summer. We need to end this case now. I think everything that's happened with the Ripple versus SEC case, they're still trying to delay the inevitable. They're trying to hold Ripple back as long as they possibly can. Once this case ends, I think all the pressure on XRP will be gone forever. I still don't think, though, that this case is going to hold the XRP back during alt season. I still think we're going to see an epic run because XRP has clarity now. It's not a security. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.